Alright, so I've been looking for the perfect tactile switch, and all my previous attempts have failed. Duroc Sunflowers? Trash. Akko CS Lavender Purples? Not even close. Cherry MX Browns? No. But this might be, by far, the best attempt. The Azure Dragons by GoPolar. I tried to make that look cool. These switches come completely stacked with a blue polycarbonate top housing, purple nylon bottom housing, a mint palm stem, an 18mm 2-stage spring, along with a 63-gram operating force and a 67-gram bottom out. The Azure Dragons are a clear top contender for the perfect tactile. And for only 64 cents a switch, but what board do I put it in? And to answer that question, Womer sent me out their Womer k87 botanical themed keyboard, and my god, it looks beautiful. And before I get into the video, I'd just like to remind y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Discord. Alright, so before I put the Azure Dragons into this board, I like to talk about it. So Womer did send me this board for free and didn't pay me to say anything in this video. So everything I say about it is going to be honest, because I'm not being paid to say otherwise. Starting off with the looks of the board, it has a nice green case with a set of GMK botanical clones with their signature XVX profile. No, I'm not going to gloss over it. These keycaps are clones, besides the fact that they have a different profile and Japanese characters on the keycaps. And, you know, of course, the one thing that I really noticed that made these an obvious clone was the enter key. This is a very obvious clone. Like, they weren't even trying to be unique here. However, it's not that big of a deal. I don't really care that much, as long as they're PBT, which they are, and they do look pretty nice. I'll give them that. I might swap them onto another board in the future. Okay, let's look underneath the keycaps. Here we have a Gateron red, and I would have preferred a Gateron yellow. However, I forgot to specify which one I wanted, and I got the reds instead of the yellows, but it's whatever. I don't really care that much. All right, so the stabilizers are those very, you know, typical cheap plate mounted stabilizers that come with every single cheap board on Amazon. Not that good. However, they are a little bit surprising, these ones, somehow. I don't know why, but they don't sound half bad. Like, it's not terrible. However, we can do better. We can do way better. And that's the whole point of modding it. We are going to make this board the best it can actually be. So, let's get into modding. Alright, as you can see here, I am currently taking off the keycaps off the keyboard, as well as the switches. And before I show you guys the sound test or anything, just like to let you know, I only really lubed a few of the switches, so some of them are going to be stock. Switches like the WAS and D, as well as all the ones with stabilizers are all lubed. Unfortunately, without having like any like painter's tape or anything to do like the tape mod on the stabilizers, they still somewhat sounded rattly. However, it still sounded pretty decent. Also, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't at this point, because you'll be a loser if you don't. So anyways, enjoy the sound test. I'll see you guys on next video. Bye.